The orcs have been repelled, and their war boss has been defeated. But this war is far from over. The orcs still threaten to overcome several major population centers, and could mass more than a large enough force to overwhelm the Imperial armies present on the planet. We have bought time, nothing more. But this is no longer a primary concern. Our scouts have recovered evidence that the forces of Chaos, the great enemy, may be operating on this planet, right under our very noses. We must face this foe wherever they stand. If there is even a chance that they are here, we must seek them out and destroy them. Inquisitor Toth is demanding that we leave the planet, but of all the powers his position grants him, commandeering a space marine company is not one of them. I must admit that I find his presence unwelcome so soon after the events on my homeworld of Cyrene. Inquisitors have a way of inflaming a guilty conscience, and that I do not need right now.
This warp storm could trap us here for a month or for a century. We cannot risk staying here. We must evacuate Tartarus before it arrives in 3 days' time.
The Imperial Guard and Holy Fleet can attend to the evacuation. The Blood Ravens have more pressing matters to contend with.
Such as?
I believe agents of Chaos have taken strong root here.
I sense no taint here. Even so, were there a Chaos presence on Tartarus, it is better we leave them here with the orcs than waste more lives fighting them. We could wish no worse fate for either of our enemies, and to be trapped with the other. But we must leave here now.
That is a matter for my brothers and I to decide. We will use these 3 days to settle our affairs and satisfy our suspicions. Meanwhile, you have our transports to facilitate evacuation.
Colonel Brom, the captain and I must attend to matters of faith. If you would leave us, please.
But surely this involves me as a...
Forgive me for not being clear on the matter. I said please, when in fact I meant now.
This does involve him. You should have shown him a modicum of respect.
Captain, you uncovered extensive heresy on your home world. Cyrene, was it?
That has nothing to do with the events here on Tartarus.
But I believe they do. You requested the Inquisition undertake an exterminatus, the destruction of your planet's entire populace, which we obliged.
I still fail to see...
Captain, I am not questioning your loyalty, but I must wonder if your actions on Cyrene have not affected your judgment. Perhaps that was a poor choice of words. I merely fear that you might see chaos, but it does not exist. I ask that as a loyal subject of the Emperor, you serve the Imperium's interest before your own agenda.
Captain, that Inquisitor had no right to speak to you in such manner. But perhaps he is right. The coming storm will trap our enemies here, where they can consume one another.
And what if the forces of Chaos escape the system before the storm? No. We will not use this freak occurrence as an excuse to avoid our enemies, or our responsibility. They are here for a reason, and we will discover that reason.
We are with you, brother Captain, as always.
The humans are coming your way in full force. You should hear their heavy feet long before you see them, and smell them long before that.
Orbital Command has indicated the dropship landed in this general proximity. We've discovered a path, Captain. It's obvious someone has been digging here.
Cut by orcs?
I've never seen an orc lend such a careful hand to a task.
If it wasn't orcs, then it must be the forces of chaos. We will follow this path and discover the truth behind what has transpired here.
What is your order? Weapons at ready.
The sacred artifact will now be available
Scouts
to
awaiting
us.
orders.
Construct it, and we will have access
patrol.
to
What's your
powerful
order?
abilities. He who stands with me
Yes.
shall be my brother.
How can I serve? I stand ready.
Yes, most beneficent one. Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
Scouts ready. Yes, my lord.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be
Marine
no
squad
peace.
deployed. What is your order?
Praise the Emperor. What would you have me do? For the Emperor, today the enemy shall know fear.
An open mind is like
Yes.
a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Here to serve. I exist to serve. Yes, Lord. I shall
Marine
obey.
squad deployed.
Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask.
Heresy grows from idleness. Onward to glory!
Fear not the Psyker. Knowledge is power.
How can I serve?
Hide it well. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Scouts awaiting orders.
My faith is my shield. My aim shall not falter.
Yes, most beneficent one. I await your instructions. Yes, Lord. I shall obey. Yes, Lord.
Scouts ready.
My faith is my shield.
Knowledge is power. Hide
Praise
it well.
the Emperor.
Scouts here.
How can I serve? Men, you will follow my directives from here on out. I will see that it happens. The Emperor protects. On my way.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Hope is the first step on the road to
I
disappointment.
await your instructions. Yes, Lord. As you wish.
Securing objective.
As you wish.
What would you have me do? My aim shall not falter. What would you have me do?
It will be done.
Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing
What is it you
build
desire?
The
protocol.
Emperor protects.
How can I serve?
My faith is my shield. Space Marines, advance! While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Space Marines, advance! Space Marines, advance! Orcs, attack! My faith is my shield.
Yes, Lord.
What is it you desire?
Wait.
It will be
They
done.
weren't attacking. They were fleeing.
What could inspire
Here to serve.
fear in an orc?
I exist to serve.
What would you have me do? By my command, attack!
What is it you desire?
Infiltrating
He who
enemy
stands
territory.
with me shall be my brother. By my command, while the enemies of the
I
Emperor
am
still draw
prepared.
breath, there can
I
be no
am
peace.
prepared.
Here to serve. I shall obey. Here to serve, as you wish. I exist to serve.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be
Something
nearby.
is not right
Follow
here.
me into battle.
These orc bodies do
Follow
not
me
look like
into
they were
battle.
dispatched by Imperial
How can I
hands.
serve?
While the enemies
We
of
must
the
proceed
Emperor
with
still
caution.
draw breath, there can be no peace. Follow me into battle. Follow me into battle.
Eldar,
shall not
you are
falter.
mistaken about the presence of the forces of chaos.
Position
Be it
secure.
Eldar or Chaos, the Emperor
I will have
protects.
answers either way.
Press
Space
on. Marines, advance! By my command, attack! By my command, attack!
Yes, Lord. I will
How
do
can I
as
serve?
you ask.
Imperial Guard, charge!
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Follow me into battle. My aim shall not falter. Space Marines, advance!
My knowledge is at your
None
disposal.
can stand before the Inquisition.
I await your instructions.
Praise the Emperor. Follow me into battle. By my command, attack! My aim shall not falter. Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Yes, Lord.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperial.
Taking hits!
Here to serve. Yes, Lord. I exist to serve. Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
Area secured.
Space Marines attack!
Praise the Emperor. He who stands with me shall be my
Here to
brother.
serve. Initializing build protocol. Yes, Lord. I shall obey. With all due haste. Yes, Lord.
How can I serve?
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, most beneficent one. I shall obey. I will do as you ask.
Walk softly.
Yes.
And carry a big gun.
Fear not the Psycho.
I await your instructions.
The enemy is attacking!
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Here to serve,
Fall
as
back
you
and
wish.
regroup!
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Initializing build protocol. I exist to serve. I shall obey. Yes, most beneficent one.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
What is your will? Yes, most beneficent one. What is your will? Here to serve. Initializing build protocol. I await your instructions. Yes, Lord.
Beware the alien.
Yes,
the
Lord.
mutant, the heretic.
I await your instructions. I await your instructions. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. With all due haste.
Yes, the Emperor protects. It will be done. On my way.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
I am prepared.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
I am prepared.
The Emperor protects.
Here to serve.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. Follow my lead. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
I have awoken. Faith is eternal. I am ready to serve again.
Confirmed. By my command, attack! My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter. Follow me into battle. Dark Reapers, fall back. We need Rhino transport tanks.
Follow me into battle.
They will allow us to get through unscathed
Taking
and
damage.
attack the Dark Reapers on those cliffs above. My aim
Rhino
shall not
transports are
falter.
now available.
My aim
Build
shall
them
not
at the
falter.
machine cult.
What is it you desire? Imperial Guard,
Death I
charge!
still serve.
By my command, attack! By my command, attack! My aim shall not falter.
Command me.
By my command, attack! I serve mankind. Confirmed. We are united in
I am the
his
instrument
service.
of his will. Faith is eternal. I will purge the unclean.
It will be done.
Faith is eternal.
What is it you desire? Attack, men! Attack!
heavy fire.
Space Marines, advance!
On my way. It will be done.
Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
Even in death I still serve.
What is it you desire?
I am the instrument of his will.
Follow me into battle. We shall know no fear. For the honor of the chapter. Faith and duty.
I am ready to serve again.
Space Marines, advance. Follow me into battle. By my command, attack.
At last, back to war.
My aim shall not falter. By my command, attack.
Yes,
Under
most
fire.
beneficent one.
Even in death I still serve.
Defending objective.
We shall know no fear.
Die! 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 Faith is eternal.
By my
Even in
command.
death I still
Attack!
serve.
Yes, Lord. Build
How
routine
can I serve?
721 initiated.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
We are united in his service.
Inquisition will destroy you.
Follow me into battle.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
I will see that it happens.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask.
At last, back to war.
My aim shall not falter.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
How can I serve?
Yes, Lord.
Taking heavy fire!
I will do as you ask. I await your instructions. Yes, most beneficent one.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I am the instrument of his will.
Apothecaries are standing by to tend to our wounded. Build them at the sacred
At last,
artifact.
back to
At
war.
least we know that the orcs and
By my
Eldar are
command.
not in league together.
Attack! And those who lack By my honor command. deserve death.
Attack!
At last, back to war.
My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter. Follow me into battle.
Command me.
By my command. Attack!
Yes.
Yes,
Taking
most
damage.
beneficent one. Build routine
I am ready to
721
serve.
initiated.
Again.
Space Marines, advance! Follow me into battle.
I am the instrument of his will. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Foul creature!
Space Marines, advance! By my command, attack! Agreed. We shall know no fear.
Command me.
Yes, Lord.
Yes.
Stand!
I await your instructions. I will do as you ask.
Even in death I still serve.
Here to serve.
How can I serve? It will be done. On my way. On my way.
Faith is eternal. At last, back to war.
On my way.
I am the instrument of his will.
Marine squad deployed.
Faith is eternal.
Agreed.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Marine squad deployed. Direct us to the enemy. At your command.
I await your instructions.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Fear denied. Ready. Apothecary ready. Yes, my lord. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Who requires my aid? What are your needs? I follow your commands. I am the instrument of his will. What are your needs?
Yes, the Emperor protects.
I have awoken.
I await your instructions.
Command me. At last, back to war, by his word. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Here to serve.
Faith is eternal. At last, back to war. I will purge the unclean. At last, back to war. I am ready to serve again.
I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies.
Burn! Burn, foul creature!
Faith is eternal.
None can stand before us.
I am the instrument of his will. At last, back to war. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Faith is eternal. Faith is eternal. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Feel my wrath.
Eternal. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Faith is eternal.
I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies.
Yes. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Me. I am the instrument of his will.
Feel my wrath.
Back to war.
None can stand before us.
I am ready to serve again. Faith is eternal. I am ready to serve again.
Feel my wrath. With courage and honor.
I am the instrument of his will.
Fire in the hole!
Position secure.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
The battlefield awaits. Death or healing, I dare not wish to see.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
The Inquisition has arrived.
None can stand before us. Fear not the Psycho.
The Emperor protects. By my command,
My power
attack! Faith and duty for terror. Follow me into battle. I serve mankind.
Take the battle to the end.
Faith and duty for the Emperor. Agreed. I shall not fail.
By his word.
Cleanse. Purge. Morale restored.
We are taking damage. I shall not fail.
How can I serve? Attack! Let the grenade fly!
I am the instrument of his will. I am the instrument of his will. Command me. At last, back to war. Even in death I still serve.
The Emperor protects.
How can I serve? What are your needs? We stand ready. What are your needs?
Venerate the
Marine
immortal
squad
Emperor.
deployed.
Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose?
Faith is our shield. How can I serve? Yes, my lord. Understood. Direct us to the enemy. Yes, my lord. Faith is our shield.
Beware the alien.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's yes, final Marine sword. Squad deployed. Fear denies faith. We stand ready. Maintain attack formation. We stand ready.
Yes, most beneficent one. I exist to serve.
Apothecary ready.
How can I serve?
721 initiated.
It will be done. The Emperor protects. Attack, men! Attack!
Strategic point identified.
Here to serve.
What is your order? Apothecary here. Who requires my aid? Is our shield. What are your needs? I follow your commands. The battlefield awaits.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Defending objective.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord. I exist to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Command me.
none can stand before the Inquisition.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Faith is eternal.
I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies.
What is it you desire? Imperial Guard, charge!
Here to serve. Yes, Lord.
I am the instrument of his will.
I shall never tire. At once, I serve. Do I detect uncertainty of your purpose? I can sense the enemy. They are close.
Even in death, I still serve.
What is it you desire? Attack,
I
men!
am the
Attack!
instrument of his will.
At once.
Even in death, I still serve.
Here to serve.
I have awoken. Command me. Faith is eternal.
Attack, men! Attack! Attack, men! Attack! Imperial Guard, charge! Attack, men! Attack! Attack, men! Attack!
Taking heavy fire!
I have awoken. At last, back to war. Burn, heretic!
How can I serve? Attack, men! Attack!
I am the instrument of his will.
I will see that it happens.
Command me. Identifying targets. I will crush those who stand before me. I will purge the unclean. Identifying targets. To me, my brothers. I will crush those who stand before me. I will purge the unclean. I will crush those who stand before me.
Taking heavy fire!
Identifying targets. For the Emperor. Die! Die! Die!
Yes. The Emperor protects. The Emperor protects. The Emperor protects.
At last, back to war.
Enemy position.
I shall end you.
How can I serve?
Command me.
What is it you desire?
Infiltrating
At
enemy
last,
territory.
back to war. I will be there soon. Moving out. Moving out. I shall command me.
None can stand before us.
Charge!
Feel my wrath.
courage and honor.
Taking damage.
None can stand before us. Feel my wrath.
Defending objective.
Even in death I still serve.
I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies.
I will be there soon. Identifying targets. At last, back to war.
Charge. Orders received. Faith is our shield. Maintain attack formation.
Even in death I still serve. Command me. At last, back to war.
None can stand before us.
Even in death I still serve.
Taking hits.
I am the instrument of his will. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Even in death I still serve. Command me.
So the good Inquisitor senses no chaos here. How fortunate for the Imperium that such keen-eyed eagles stand vigil over her gates.
What dark crafts have these Eldar invoked?
None. At least not here. The servants of Chaos sacrificed this poor guardsman themselves.
To what end, Isidore?
I know not. I believe the altar is a marker, a waypoint, in a map that leads elsewhere. Someone defaced many portions of text. Regardless of what Chaos seeks here, the altar requires a sacrifice of blood, or more likely, a life.
Brother Isidore, you have an hour to study the altar. Document everything as is our tradition. Then burn it, lest its taint infect us all.
But Gabriel, there is much to learn from here. We should not be too eager to...
Learn what? Chaos does not teach. It misleads and it betrays. There is nothing to learn here, save for our next course. These transports have been damaged somehow. Make the repairs, and be quick.
Well, Brother Isidore, what betrayal have you wrought? Disabling your own vehicles? Harboring artifacts despite your good captain's instructions?
Gabriel does not understand. He does not appreciate the significance of this.
Oh, but I do.
Quiet, heretic. Once I find what you seek, I will use it against you for the glory of the Emperor and my brothers.
You wish to deal me a harsh blow, to prove your strength and worth. Well, then come to me. I wait at Mount Korath.
Have no fear, sorcerer. I will be there.